Guess who's back, baby? Mic Check Show. Last week, let's go. Welcome back to the Mic Check Show. As you can see here, I am Jasper Bowl. Good Lord, people. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. So, last week of the season, but before we get into that, let's talk about the games a couple weeks ago. All right, we're going to kick it off with, has to be the game of the year. Wolfpack Gators. Gators won 44-35, as you all know. Some interesting things happened, so let's get to it. Starting with the pack. Much better showing. The air attack led the way for the pack, as usual. Of course, great things happen when you get the ball to Sagan, Bardo, and Soreski. The offense took advantage when they had the opportunities. The Gators definitely gave them a ton of them. But things could have been, I'd say, different for them. In the third, Gleason threw 2 picks, back-to-back drives. Honestly, they're ugly picks. One, he looked down the slot receiver, and the cornerback just read the play and undercut it and took it. The other one, threw into triple coverage. Yeah, can't be doing stuff like that against the Gators. It's just going to kill you every time. And honestly, it killed momentum for the pack. The run game, non-existent. Like 2 runs, I believe. One, honestly, 7 yards. Not bad. Other one got stuffed. Then after that, just no run attack. Defense played a lot better, to be honest. 4 turnovers, 2 forced fumbles, 2 turnovers on downs. They had issue with the run game, but overall, a lot better. And a lot of the big runs were by Chris Merchant. But overall, they played aggressive. They weren't timid. They came to hit, which was great to see. So, Gators. To be honest, they struggled at times. They were down 20 to 16 and a half, which is very surprising to everyone. The offense went with a 2 QB system with Heather and Merchant. I think that caused some issues in the pass game early on. Like I said before, run game was excellent. Big holes for Marshall. Merchant did his thing. Some issues, I would say, is the penalties. Some of them were drive killers. Big plays had to come back. The turnovers in the pack territory did not help. You could have got some points kicking a field goal. Just killer. Even on defense, penalties kept the drives going, gave the pack more opportunity. Will this be a problem in the future? We'll see. But overall, they did pretty good. In the third, they were able to hold the pack's passing attack, help the offense get back on track, and they never looked back. I think this was the closest game the Gators have come to losing in their, 3 years coming back to the league. So, impressive for the pack. But for the pack, it is a loss in the record book. But I'll have to say it's a win for morale. They know they can hang with the big dogs in the Gators, and they have a chance to take them down. Unfortunately, they let it slip. So I'm guessing they'll be back probably, AFL final, depending on what the standing is for the playoff bracket. I don't really know. I don't pay much attention to it, but who knows? Third time might be the charm. Gators keep the streak alive in a sloppy win for them. So hopefully they can clean up their penalty issues and roll it. The Bucks are back in the win column, beating the Cowboys 7-0. Honestly, this was a sloppy game. I think it was raining. I don't know. They had a weather delay, but it doesn't matter. It was sloppy. First quarter, Bucks controlled field possession. They didn't really do anything too fancy on offense. Did have a three-back system going, so it was interesting to see. But honestly, it paid off for them. Second quarter, the Bucks scored 2 field goals to push the lead to 7. The run game was strong. Defense, honestly, the story of this whole game. For the Cowboys, it was a bend but don't break defense for them. And for their offense, punt, punt, punt. So many punts by them. Honestly, it was pretty bad. Clearly, their offense is the issue for them, honestly, all year. It's something they need to address next year, for sure. I didn't watch the second half because honestly, why 7-0? That's the end of the game there, pretty much. But congrats on the Bucks actually getting that win. So give it up the Bucks. That's why I put them in third in my power ranking. Actually, no, fourth in my power ranking. Good lord, clearly I've been a little rusty on doing these things, but it doesn't matter. So congrats to the Bucks again. Alrighty, so last game of the season at the Jasper Place Bowl. Jets are hosting. Oh, I was gonna say Wolfpack are hosting the Gators. I think it's a great way to end off the season. Great field, to be honest. Unfortunately, I can't get in because of the fences and being locked down. But honestly, should be a good one. Jets. We're gonna start with the Jets first. So clearly, defense, special teams are their specialty. Um, their offense is going to struggle against the pack. Why am I saying pack? The Gators. Um, I think only hope for them is just to keep the Gators limited in points, get the ball to the playmakers, and hope they do their thing. QB has been an issue for Jets all year. If they have Provo in this one, I think they have a better chance at winning. But who knows? It's not like they tell me any reports of the NFL. Gators limit the penalties. I think they've been dealing with a lot of injuries this season, but their backups can handle it. It's going to be interesting to see who starts this game. Are they going to have Jordan and Chris? Will Reed be playing? Who knows? It's pretty much kind of a game time decision thing. Either way, I think Jesus Christ, the pack. Either way, I think the Gators will be fine. They're going to fix their penalty issues. We don't have to worry about the Gators at all, clearly. Their last game against the Jets was a close one. I don't know if it was a rainy affair, but it shouldn't be like the last game. I think the Gators are going to run away with this one. They're going to keep that undefeated streak alive heading into the playoffs. And honestly, I hope it's just a close, tight game. But who knows? We'll see. Hopefully the Jets bring it. Hopefully they're ready to roll. Gators are always ready to go. So, yeah, I'm taking Gators over Jets. Am I predicting the score? Oh, shit. No, because I'm shit at predicting scores. So, doesn't matter. Anyways, so thank you for watching. Sorry for the lack of posts. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Going to Toronto, married, bling bling, baby. A lot of personal stuff, but hey, hopefully I can get more episodes out for the rest of the playoffs and go from there. Anyways, for those who are listening and watching, thank you. All I have to say is I thank you guys for the support. Let's have exciting playoffs, baby. Yeah. It's sad. AFL coming to an end. Well, the season coming to an end, but it is what it is. Also, stay tuned. Doing a video with the Gators. Should be a good one. Anyways, Mike, check it out.